Hello, everyone. Welcome to this coaching series. My name is Sheila, and I'm from Bataan. I am a full-time mom, and I am an entrepreneur, which is I help people to leverage or boost their business when it comes to marketing, social media. I'm very excited for you to experience and to share you this coaching series. To introduce to you our coach, we can call him Coach 𝗔𝗡𝗔𝗥𝗡. He is a lifestyle coach and teaching self-development, growth, and he is in that business for 15 years. And throughout that series, he can answer all your questions and guide you to all your challenges. Let's welcome Coach Girish and let's see. We'll give him a questions and he will going to answer all of that. I'm so excited to start now. All right. So I have a questions here that I'm giving to you. So our topic for today, we will focus about happiness and because people is really confused today. My number one question is, what is happiness? Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. You're right. Absolutely right. Social media is certainly kind of, if you look at the olden generation, way back now, when we're going back to our grandpas and the grandmothers, they used to be so happy. Those time we didn't have phones. We used to send letters. Receiving a letter after a month, it used to take, like, for instance, if I had to send a letter to Philippines, easily it would take probably a month, to reach. And people used to wait. There was not anxiety. They used to receive the letters and they used to be so happy from the children, from the grandparents, yeah, from the parents. It used to be so fun. And that wait used to be so beautiful. But yes, now everything is so instant. With WhatsApp, you get an instant response. Yeah, you are trying to promote yourself on social media. It's good in a way, because social media has certainly helped us to connect with and know the culture across the globe, which is good. But if you see, the negative side is that we always want the likes. We want to know who is liking, which is, we want to know that how many people are following. That's another big thing, that if you see the youngsters, they do that because they want more followers. They want more likes.
Yes.
And it's become more of consumption, like, that
Mm-hmm.
the focus of social media is that displaying your talent, letting people know what you can do. So that
Mm-hmm.
has helped social media quite a lot. But coming back to the happiness, happiness is not something external. Happiness is more internal, actually. So whatever achievements you have, unless and until you're not happy internally, that external happiness will not give you anything. So I always encourage people to, remember things that has made them happy, and keep those in their diary. Because when situations are tough, that is where those things will help you to come out of that. The sorrow, or the challenges you are going through, that the happiness is the booster. So it's very, very important to make sure that you remember the days, remember the instances, remember certain events that has made you happy, and always look forward the happiness internally. Like when you go to the church, for instance, when you go to the church prayer, anywhere where you prayer, you feel really have internal happiness, because the vibrations, the surroundings are so good, compared to when you go to a movie theater, or you go to a, any other show. The happiness stays for a while, but it doesn't stay the next day, right? Yeah. So that's the beauty about it. So you need to find those internal happiness, and there is happiness is all around us, because we are born to be happy. So imagine, if you look at, someone being happy and someone being sorrow doesn't stay for too long, and it makes you feel very, 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 feels bad, and it's like you're not feeling good. Happiness is always there. So that's the beauty. So you need to find that happiness. If you're feeling a bit lost, happiness is around you. So I hope
Yeah.
that helps you to, answer that question. Courage, if you have not done something, because we need some excitement in our life. That's where the happiness
Mm-hmm.
comes. You need to keep challenging. It would be, if you have your children, if you have your parents abroad, and which everyone has, because we're living in all different parts of the world right now, is send a letter, because the stamps are still available, the post office is still there.
Right.
send a letter and see that excitement when you send a letter and when you get a letter. But don't type it, write it with the pen,
Yeah.
and then send it to them. See the happiness that you will get,
Yeah.
that person will get after getting the letter,
Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah, if you remember those olden days, when the post office guy, or in our back in India, we used to have the post office guy used to come in the house and knock knock, and he used to give you. That is how I used to get my results, my school results. We never used to get it. There was no email. I'm talking way back in 1980s.
Mhm.
Those days we used to our results used to come by the post, and it used to take probably a week. And we used to be so excited and so scared as well what the result is going to be.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's those days are amazing, and that's what we need to bring in.
So much, Coach Jirish. Our topic is about happiness. And everyone, if you have any questions, you can email us or send in Coach Jiri's Facebook. I will post it in comment section. And you can also his YouTube channel where you can subscribe to follow more series and information and update. Thank you.